Okay.
We'll go right over here right now. Get my guys assembled. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Some are pretty familiar with others kind of unique.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kris Schnarr, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Integrity. I want to welcome all of you here today for this special press conference with Governor Holcomb, Captain Oesterreich, and Commissioner Michaels. The first person I'd like to introduce is David Burkett, our Chief Executive Officer. David is a native of Greene County and has lived here most of his life, and he is a graduate of Indiana University. David has worked in the defense contracting industry for 8 years and is active in his community as the men's head basketball coach for South Knox High School. Please welcome David Burkett.
Thank you all for coming today. And for a lot of you, Integrity was built on a dream and determination by multiple folks that are standing here in front of you today. A lot of us here started out as another company and had a dream to start something on our own, and we were able to accomplish that thanks to a lot of the help from you people out there in the crowd and some certain individuals that have helped us along the way. Through hard work, honesty, attention to detail, the men and women here of Integrity will continue to support NSWC Crane and the United States Armed Forces. There are many here today that have had a major influence on us and the growth of this company, and I'd like to say thank you to all of you today for all the support. As a CEO and of Integrity, I want to promise all of you that we will strive every day to provide Crane and our partners with the best, proudest, and most possible product out there, and Lord willing, the best small business in the state of Indiana. We want to thank you all for coming today. We want to give special thanks to Captain Oesterreich, Mr. Michaels, and Governor Eric Holcomb here for taking the time to come and see our small business that hopefully will turn into a large business here very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Our next speaker really needs no introduction. Our Governor Eric Holcomb. Governor Holcomb is from Vincennes, Indiana, and is a graduate from Hanover College. He served 6 years in the Navy as an intelligence officer and was stationed in Jacksonville, Florida, and Portugal. He has been active in governance since 1997 and was elected governor in 2016. And he's been a major supporter of developing Indiana small businesses as a part of his next level agenda. Please welcome Governor Holcomb.
Thank you, Kris, and congratulations, David, and to your team, Captain, Commissioner. Just took a brief tour, and as you mentioned, Kris did a 6-year stint in the Navy, and I thought government used acronyms a lot, but I was just reminded that everything has a different name that is shortened. As you all know, more than most, Hoosiers around the state of Indiana, but it is lost on some. One of our real strengths as a state is our defense sector, and specifically defense development. It's vital to our, not just our nation, but it's vital to our future success as well, and that's lost on a lot of folks, not just around our state, but if you're not living by Crane or living by Muscatatuck or Atterbury or in Terre Haute with the Fighter Wing or Fort Wayne, sometimes you just take it for granted, the whole supply chain and where it all comes from and where how our freedom is protected and who's all involved. And that's why days like today are especially inspirational to me when I'm out pitching the state of Indiana, whether it's against the competition, and we live in this uber competitive world, so whether it's in Asia or Europe or Los Angeles or Chicago, which sometimes feel like foreign countries themselves, wherever it is, I always get around to talking about not just the men and women in uniform here at Crane or in the Guard. But I talk about just what made our state and what we give back and how we have this incredible facility, Crane, right here in our backyard. And I talk about how it's the third largest Navy base in terms of land mass area, and people look at me in disbelief, question me, and I usually have to end up repeating it, a couple times, and I can tell by the look on their face that they're going to go Google it and see if I was telling them the truth, trying to big time somebody in that competition. But it's here, and it's just it's invigorating, quite frankly, to see Integrity Defense Services and Crane really work hand in glove, and that real partnership that the state seeks to be a part of too. And I know State Representative Jeff Ellington is out here somewhere, and every day we go to the State House, and we work morning, noon, and night to make sure that Indiana keeps the right ecosystem that can support endeavors like this small business that will turn into a medium-sized business, that will turn into a large business, as you say. And so this is just a incredibly great day in Greene County. It's an incredibly great day for the state of Indiana, and how we all work together and how you're able to meet the demands. I love the name Integrity Defense Services, integrity. And in this business, there is just zero margin for error. And the captain and his crew, they are out living in a target-rich environment, and so to know what is occurring, what is happening, what is not just being created and improved upon and maintained and repaired right here on Hoosier soil, it is a proud day for the state of Indiana. Congratulations to Integrity, and we look forward to see all that's to come. Congratulations.
Next, I would like to introduce Captain Mark Oesterreich. He is the commanding officer of the Naval Surface Warfare Center Crane Division since July of 2017. Captain Oesterreich is a native of South Holland, Illinois, and is a graduate of the United States Naval Academy, and received his master's in science in mechanical engineering from the Naval Postgraduate School. Please welcome Captain Oesterreich.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm excited to be here today to help celebrate one of the fruits of our innovation ecosystem that we've been working really hard at Crane to bring in, not just the military and whatnot, but reach out into the surrounding areas and bring aboard academia, business, and government entities to help us provide the best for our warfighters. I'm not just here representing the Navy or NSWC Crane, but I'm representing all the warfighters that Crane supports. We've got a lot of work for Marines, the Air Force, the Navy, and maybe an Army coming up here. Who knows? But it's critically important to us that we find the best and the brightest companies to support us in our mission. We can't do everything ourselves, and so we reach out and look for partners, and when these partners are in our own backyard, it's even more sweet, and how we can work that for our warfighters. So thanks for the invitation out to speak.
Next, I would like to introduce Ed Michaels, who serves as a Vice President of Greene County Commissioners. Commissioner Michael continues to be an advocate for Hoosiers in our community and for all Greene County, and we are looking forward to working with him and all other local officials moving forward. Please welcome Commissioner Michael.
It is a great day in Greene County. And I'd like to take the opportunity while I'm standing here to welcome Governor Holcomb, the Indiana Economic Development Corporation, executives from Integrity Defense, and all the other government and military people that I didn't mention to Greene County. Glad to have you here. Today's news is a major step forward that will have a lasting positive impact on Greene County and all of Southwest Indiana. We're thrilled that IDSI chose to locate in our county and look forward to witnessing their continued success in Indiana as they provide critical services for the defense industry with the help of our talented workforce here in Greene County. Integrity Defense Services expects to create up to 160 high-paying jobs in Greene County by the end of 2022. They expect to hire at least 50% of those jobs from within Greene County. Integrity Defense Services will not only offer services to the Naval Surface Warfare Center Crane combined military presence, but also will offer support to other small businesses in the community. So, once again, I'd like to thank Mr. David Burkett for making the decision to locate his company in Greene County, as well as all those behind the scenes that helped him to be able to do so. I look forward to the successful growth of Integrity Defense Services in the years to come. Congratulations.
Thank you, Commissioner Michaels. On behalf of all of us at Integrity, I would like to thank Governor Holcomb, Captain Oesterreich, and Commissioner Michael for joining us today for this press conference. We appreciate the confidence that the state had at providing us financial support to grow our Indiana small business, and Crane in selecting Integrity for the Marine Corps support contract. Thank you.